Hi, this video will be showing you how to use the financial tracker. Before we start, let me summarize the component of the whole system. There are 6 tabs which are Track, Overall, Data, Debts, Saving, and Summary. Now let's look at the first tab. There are lots of components to looks. It seems intimidating at first, but not that once you know how to operate. I will only be showing you the important part of this tab. On the right top left is the month of this current date. Do not edit this cell. On its side are the income summary, which comprise of your monthly income, extra income, and total income every month. Do not edit this cell. Far to the right is your balance of money for this month. Do not edit. Now let's look at the most important section of this tab. The middle part. There are 4 boxes to fill. Every time you purchase something or use your money, fill the first box. You can choose whatever word you want. The second box. Write the price for the item you have purchased. The third box. Double-click on the date and click on today's date or any date you want. The fourth box. Select the category of that purchase. Only after completing all the box, you can then check the checkbox. After check the box, wait a few seconds. The data will be transferred to lower box, thus making our fill-up box empty again. Congratulations, you have learned the basic of this tab. Now let's learn about fixed commitment. If you have a fixed amount of payment that you need to make every month, then you can use this. On the lower left section of the Track tab, you can see all the example list of fixed commitment. Do not edit. Each time you complete a task, just tick the checkbox, and you can see it will auto-deduct our balance. To edit this section, you need to go to Data tab. Let's look at our Data tab. This tab is pretty much comprised of all our input. On the top left, here is where you need to fill your monthly salary and other income. Once you've filled this section, the finance tracker is ready to be used. Now for the fixed commitment. There are 4 parts. It is highly suggested you fill according to those compartments for more detail purpose. But if you don't want to, that also fine. The compartments are made up of essential, bills, debt, and saving. Once you fill the name, fill the value of your monthly payment on its right cell. The total each compartment are auto-calculated under the table shown. The right side show all the fixed commitment you have listed. Congratulations on completing your fixed commitment. Now let's look at debt section. If you have no debt, then just leave the section empty. But if you have filled the section, you need to complete your detail on the right table. Fill the starting date of that debt and the total that you need to pay. That's all. Once you complete that, you can view more detail on the Debt tab. Now let's look at our Saving tab. There is nothing much to edit here except if you had make any withdraw from your saving in the F column. Edit the cell according to month in B column. Everything else should not be edited. You can view your actual money saved in the big box. The last tab are the Summary tab. Preferably hide this tab. Please do not alter this tab. That is all. You can now use the system according to its function. There are cells that you can edit, and there are cells that if you edit, it will make the whole system malfunction. Be sure to save and make a double before you try to alter any.